potential there. Alliance, on the other hand, they are going to be rotating up Ake.
They can make a bit of a go onto Fenrir, looking towards the Shadow Demon, yet to skill, now skills the Disruption, holding back one of them, Ake looking to follow through, and he's going to get himself first blood. Ake with a top-notch rotation up towards the top lane. Alliance, they're able to make the most of that. Bottom lane though, 11 going in rather deep onto Bulldog. He's going to have Old Lanham coming in as well, and Bulldog is to be in trouble. Spirit into the stomp, one more touch from the Sand King. Ehome quick to punish Alliance elsewhere across the map. S4's come down. He's going to look to start to stack up the napalm on Old 11, and Old 11, he's not got any points, of course, at this stage in Sandstorm. So S4 with a good TP to make something off the back of Bulldog's death and getting himself a tasty bit of gold in the bank already. 2 minutes because of the presence of Ake. It's been going very well for Loader in the mid lane. 21 for 7, top of the CS at the moment, and well ahead of the Mirana. So mid lane.
Even though CS isn't at the top of the board. If he gets an earlier blink timing than he did in game 1, I mean, we saw how effective he can be on the Sand King before, Old 11.
Old 11 Sand King is.
And I think the only reason they didn't ban it is because of the Nyx. They had to last ban Nyx instead because they picked that Rider.
It's a nice stack here. We'll see who's able to get their hands on it. And it looks like S4 might actually clear most of it with the fair few napalm stacks, and he will get the lion's share of it. Old 11 and Old Lanham coming across. We're seeing if they can catch S4 out. See how they want to play this. Old 11. The vision from Old Lanham's Spirit now jumping in, committing the epicenter as well. The fire blast has come through, but it's already been
a not so great situation. Maintain a really good level of farm, which is great because during the mid game, you know, even if you get a lucky cleave onto a couple of heroes, you don't really have to hit the PA directly. You could just hit like the bear or something, and you can kill the PA in that way. But yeah, I think given the state of the game and having that extra Warcry armor as well against stuff like PA and Lone Druid is going to be great.
Jam in trouble, 3 heading down. Fenrir Lanham ready to back up, holds back S4, and Ehome making it very hard for Alliance to get the kills that they need.
And Blink Dagger now done on the Sand King as well in the meantime while they were fighting that top little engagement. So you compare the 15-minute Blink Dagger of game 1 that Old 11 had versus a 9-minute Blink Dagger, I'm assuming he'll have a lot more impact, and we can see it here.
GM again, caught out alone. Old Chicken, Old 11. An easy kill for the boys on Ehome. And they may not be done quite yet. Old 11, of course, with that blink, making the move towards the mid lane. Alliance, gotta be careful. There's an epicenter at the ready as well. Okay, hunting the tree lines, waiting for some kind of
Get the ancient stack going as well. I think Alliance are kind of under pressure here to make something happen.
In the mid lane, see where they try something, but at the same time, Ehome, but Old Chicken, Old Man, nice ready. Same time, top lane, Fenrir.
Especially considering the bear is the thing that's carrying his Midas.
I mean, looking to Loader on the PA, definitely the one player at the moment on Alliance that has had the most space in the laning stage, and he's got a decent amount of farm. It'll be interesting to see what he does build up. Does he need to go for the straight BKB, or do you expect there's still a chance Loader may go for something else first?
What we've been seeing a lot is the Deso Rush and then into BKB, just so you get that bonus damage, and you have to pick your fights very carefully.
Ehome jumping in, taking the invis in front of him as they murder him. To Bulldog. He's got a TP. I mean, if he senses something, he'll head to the sideline of TP, but he's in trouble.
Epicenter just came up.
He's heading back. You see, if they get the vision with the Spirit, Old 11 indeed. Looks like he is going to be fine this time. Loader, deeply rune in the portal, has picked up the first Mithril Hammer. And we'll see indeed if it is going to be the Deso build or the BKB. We'll see how it goes. And up top, Ehome trying to take down Alfredo. And he should be able to do it. Find the bear of Bulldog. Does have a resummon immediately, of course, gets it straight back out. Mid lane, as we can see, EGM and Ake ready in case Ehome jump in onto either Loader or S4, but it's not going to be the case. Now they themselves want to go for a play. At the same time, Ice picking up himself a very hefty Ancient stack. Alliance, they're going to come too late for the Ancients, but they may be able to punish him whilst he's lone. Indeed, S4 jumps in, Ice down the silence.
Stack being taken down. Nice little smoke maneuver there. They get a bonus kill as well. Fenrir trying to go in to save. Looks like Ehome aren't going to take that one on the chin, though.
Absolutely. They don't even feel that they need to wait for Fenrir and Ice. They know that between these three heroes, they can do an insane amount of damage. Epicenter at the ready. Let's see what the jump is like. Old 11 finds Loader. Going immediately for the Epicenter follow-up as well. Loader in a lot of trouble. The arrow hits as well. They've found the PA. EGM going for the TP. Have they got anything to cancel? Yes, they do. The stomp from Lanham's there. And
He's also going for the Rush Deso build that we saw QO doing on the side of MVP when they were playing the Phantom Assassin. And it's a really strong build because if you get a lucky crit or you dagger and then you go in and you get a crit on an auto or something like that, you can blow somebody up pretty fast. It's a solid build, but it also relies very heavily on being able to get kills after the Deso is done, so that way you can quickly get your BKB.
Mid lane, actually live.
Okay, let's hit some buildings, but he hasn't really been doing that, just trying to get to the Radiance as fast as he can.
You can see the three members of Ehome, they're really trying to find something at the setup. Onto Loda, Epicenter as well. They need to follow through stun potentially. Loda jumps across and away, but Fenrir is there with the demonic purge. Ice, turning up as well. Takes down Loda. S4 in trouble. Flame breaks Ice away from him, trying to hide in the trees. S4 gets the blink off. S4 is pulling Ehome away from the objective. And they actually finish off the kill Ehome. They're chasing him. They're going to have vision on him now. Old 11 gets the Burrow Strike off. They will clean up the bat. Ehome finding so much at this point. Coming out on top and consistently pulling off the plays. Up top, on Lanham. He's just going to drop the ult. The CP's coming through as well. If they can kill Bulldog, the Ehome! Absolutely perfect. And that was before he'd spent his relic gold. He's still got enough for the relic, but he lost a clean 400 off the back of that Bulldog.
That was a nasty combination right there. Stomp into Earth Splitter arrow.
Oh, Fenrir may have been left alone. It's not going to be...
You know, Bulldog, he's only about 1,000 gold away from his Radiance at this point. The question is, are those items going to be enough?
You know, moving as a pack now, the full 5 man. At the same time, Alliance, they're together as well. Ooh, old Chicken has found himself a double damage ready for this next fight, and indeed with the Moonlight, Ehome certainly looking to get something done around the mid lane. So if they get the jumping in, indeed they found EGM first. Oh, the arrow again. Just that was combination nice from Ehome, bringing down arrows, hitting from a mile off Loda, held back. EGM back up in a couple of seconds, but already the damage being done to this tier 2, and still just 200 gold away from that Radiance. They really need it on Bulldog's Bear.
That disruption.
If they can do this, though, indeed it may play against them. Yes, with the ult down onto Ice, and Fenrir with a bit of a blunder. Only 1k behind Ice this Sven. And on top of the Deso now, do you imagine we'll definitely see him going for the BKB, or is it going to be a full-out aggressive build from the PA?
I mean, some people like to go Vlad's and then BKB, but I honestly feel like without magic immunity in fights, he's just going to explode. Like, I think BKB is mandatory at this point, if you want to fight.
Weppy coming in, old 11 looking to jump in mid. He's caught out Bulldog, but Bulldog safe for the time being. And again, Ehome using their tools, but not finding the initial pickoff. Going to stick around for the long haul, looking for EGM with the Demonic Purge, jumping, and EGM's down, but at the same time, they've lost the Sand King. And another trade that Alliance are going to be very happy with. And Ehome just not hitting the exact combos that they need to in these fights. So they didn't get anything more though, still sticking around, jumping forward. Bulldog could be one to fall as well, but the Savage Roar pushes them back. Fenrir looking to hold him in place with his stroke, but Ice! The ult from AK rips him to bits! Alliance chasing down for more. The stomp from Old Lanham is there. They're looking for the turn, jumping the ult, they've lost load of the Starstorm, bursting them down quickly. Ehome gathering control of this fight. Fenrir may just tick down, and he will. But Alliance, they are bringing down
inside of the fight itself. And Alliance going to be okay. Like they did lose, I guess, the Lone Druid and the PA. So ultimately, I think that Ehome are probably fine with it because they traded Sand King, Fenrir, and then Ice for that. I think it's okay still. Especially considering the fact that they're the ones who maintain the map control.
They catch on 11, and indeed, as soon as Lasso comes off cooldown, S4 immediately jumping in. Multi-cut just outside the ult. Actually says, I'll walk back into that for you. An old 11 position that he needs to be. Nearly on the same level as Ice, and at this progression, he's soon to be above it.
And we talked about the importance of the Radiance timing against Ehome's lineup, and Epicenter here.
11 jumping on EGM. TP's coming through from Ehome. Alliance, they're still around here. Looks like they may just sack EGM. Let him go, but EGM, he's going to make this hard for Ehome. Moonlight popped as well. Oh, he's going for the TP. Is he going to make it? It's a sweet.
Throw should be such a nice thing. A fresh 10-second BKB on 2 heroes. This would be like one of the best times to fight Ehome. Assuming they don't get caught first.
Ehome, yeah, if Alliance lose one member at the start, it could be pretty painful, especially if it's S4, but he gets the BKB off Loader, jumping it onto our left with a defensive disruption from Fenrir. Loader can't finish off the kill, now looks towards Fenrir himself, but the Elder Time catching him out, slowing him down. Loader can't finish off the kill, Ehome surrounded, take him down, Loader's out. And Alliance, they may just lose more. Ake dropping the Mystic Flare, but it's not going to get the kill. Old Chicken with a double kill. Ice pulling very low, but Bulldog's down. Ehome with a third, and maybe more as Old 11 shifting forward to S4. EGM's caught out of the tree line. Ehome find a fourth, and S4 the only one to get out by the looks of it, but he may not even do that as Old 11 still has a burrow strike. It looks like he's going to blink back, but not the fight.
Far right-hand side where Loda was, so he either needs to carry Dust, or he needs to make sure that the rest of the team is fighting around him. Otherwise, he'll just get kited again.
Size into the pit. Alliance. Yeah. Moving over with the pings, but Ehome getting a position on the high ground, ready to fight. And oh, this could be painful for Alliance. Jumping in on time! Oh, they're already there! Two gone immediately on Alliance. And it may even be more again. Loader just goes for the BKB TPL. He's going to make it. Ake, on the other hand, certainly isn't. Ehome finding everything, and even more. Bulldog caught out, brought down. This game proving to be even more brutal for Alliance than game one, Andy.
Man, they are just relentless, Ehome. Like these Sand King initiations. All right, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. That's 5 down.
Oh, man. As people have said, Ehome looking to be just playing like championship winners. And this series has been no exception. Alliance knew that they were going to have a tough one coming into this matchup. Did they know it was going to be as tough as this? Probably, after seeing Ehome's performance at the group stage. But here we have game 2, Ehome looking to do serious amounts of damage to Alliance's base. Mid's been cleaned up, they're looking towards the bottom. Maybe Alliance can have one more final stance, and indeed they'll attempt it. S4 jumps in onto Ice, bringing him back, but already they're falling so low. Ake's gone, S4. He's trying to get himself back as well under the cover of BKB. Ehome head back to hit. Onto Old Chicken, and as you said, Old Chicken's Mirana performance has been absolutely brilliant, and the way that he's dealt with the way that Alliance jump in. You know, we've seen S4 comes in, grabs a hero, brings him away from the team, but immediately Old Chicken just jumps back in, and oh, 11 Epicenter going in immediately onto Bulldog. He's dead already. 60 seconds out, just like that. Ehome.
That was such a crisp movement. They like killed Roshan and just immediately cut towards middle lane because they know that it's pushed in and that somebody is going to have to address it. Just Ehome playing super well right now.
Oh, and they got us straight in. Ake's disappeared off the face of the earth. S4 trying to bring back a purple ball of doom. Ice again being saved by Fenrir. I mean, disruption or not, he wasn't dying there for sure. 3 dead on Alliance. Loader pops the BKB, but he doesn't quite know what he can do with it here, as he's just got to get himself back to the fountain. Alliance 30 seconds before they have the fight. Oh no, going into the fountain here. Loader. Oh, he's still probably going to die. Oh, did he find him? No. Old 11, just teasing there, see if he can get a latch. S4, so we can get something here. Maybe looking for Old Chicken, but Old Chicken's got the Linkens, and Old Chicken kills off EGM. It feels like at this point, all it takes for Ehome is to just click the base, and the game can be won. Jumping in again, the reload. Oh, there goes Shikari. S4 gets the lasso off, but it doesn't matter. Just dragging Ehome closer to Ake. Ake's down. Going in for